Hi guys, welcome to Memo's tutorials. We are continuing with our acids, bases and salts. Now we are looking at the reaction of acids with carbonates. What do we get when we react an acid and a carbonate? Okay, so these carbonates, they actually react with acids to give us salt, water and carbon dioxide. Take note of that. It's a salt, water and carbon dioxide. And also there's something that is very special that takes place, and this one we see it with our eyes. We call it effervescence or fizzing. So when I'm talking of effervescence or fizzing, it's the same applies when when you shake Coke and you try and open it immediately. That sound, that's what we call fizzing. So meaning to say, when you react an acid and a carbonate, you are going to experience that fizzing taking place, right? So take note, your products are salt, water and carbon dioxide. We are having our calcium carbonate reacting the hydrochloric acid, and we are getting calcium chloride, that's our salt, plus water plus carbon dioxide. Water and carbon dioxide is common throughout. What difference is the salt? The difference is in the salt that we have, depending with the acid that we use. So if you use hydrochloric acid, you are going to get a chloride salt. If you use sulfuric acid, you are going to get a sulfate, that's magnesium sulfate. And this one, that's calcium nitrate, because we used nitric acid, right? Sorry about that. So to test for the gas now, to test for the presence of carbon dioxide, it's very easy. You simply bubble it into lime water or bicarbonate indicator. What do we expect? If the gas is carbon dioxide, the lime water or the lime water will turn milky, or the bicarbonate indicator will become red, right? So if you bubble it in lime water, it's going to become milky. If you bubble it in the bicarbonate indicator, it's just going to be red, okay? But then what about when we react acids with bases? What happens? So bases, they actually react with acids and they neutralize them. What is neutralization? We are saying a base has got a lot of OH minus hydroxide ions, and an acid is a lot of H plus. So when we react the H plus and the OH minus, they neutralize each other, they give us water. So the remaining ions will then give us what? Salt. So metal oxides and hydroxides, they are what? They are bases, okay? Metal oxides, meaning magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, they are actually bases. Calcium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, all those are what? Are bases, right? So now, our first example, we are reacting hydrochloric acid with a sodium hydroxide. So when we react these two, we are going to form water. But then, where is the water coming from? From the H and the OH, they are giving us H2O. What are we remaining with? With a Cl and the Na. Na and Cl, they'll give us what we call sodium chloride. Sulfuric acid is the same. The H2 and the O, they will give us water. But then the sulfates and the calcium, they will give us salt, which is calcium sulfate. Nitric acid and sodium oxide, the O for the oxide there and the H, they are going to combine and give us water. But then the nitrate and the sodium, they are going to give us what? A salt, which is sodium nitrate, okay? And